Hello everybody, my name is Joff and I assist people raise their vibration. Hope you all having a lovely day today. This place, wow, it's magical. Today I'm talking about basically an awareness diet that we kind of have in our lives. Just a bit of awareness so that you can have a look at, things that you're doing maybe to be like, oh, there's a little bit of improvement that I can do there. Thanks for that awareness, Joffy boy. So today, let's start with like basically the senses, your senses, yeah, your smell, your sight, what you're listening to, all of this kind of stuff. You can expand this wherever you want. You can expand it wherever you want. I'm going to go into the first thing is obviously your diet of your food, what you're eating. It's a good idea to not eat toxic, like poisonous food, I guess, if you could put it that way. It is what it is, though. Sometimes, yeah, there are a lot of chemicals that have been sprayed on our fruit and veg, and there's a lot of processed preservatives and stuff like that is in a lot of the foods that we eat. I understand that it is what it is, but it's a good idea to find alternative, food sources if it's possible, and just see what that does for the purification within yourself. The food that we eat is massive. It really is. It really is. The more pure that we eat, the better that it tastes as well. Like, I know that McDonald's is something that you're like, oh, but how do you go past McDonald's there, Joffy boy? How do we go past the lovely taste of McDonald's? Well, that's the thing, is that the more that you're on your purification journey, the more that Macca's is not going to be as delicious as it once was back in the day. And all of a sudden, you're loving your raw foods, your veg, just a lot more pure products that come in. Yeah, so with the food, I don't like to go too much into detail with the food because it's a very touchy subject for many people, even though I don't really care about the touchiness because I'll put it out there. But do what you feel, but the more pure, the more raw, the more organic. Obviously the word organic, have I not mentioned that word yet? Yeah, organic is it's tip top. It's so good for you. Your body loves it. Your body, mind and soul loves it. So anyway, with the food, you decide what you want to eat, guys. The next one is your information diet. So basically what you're allowing your mind to have in its consciousness. So obviously where attention goes, energy flows. So with this in mind, what are you allowing to come into your consciousness? Are you allowing, many people are aware right now that there's an event taking place in the world that it's so easy to I'm sure that there's basically everyone that we know, not everyone that we know, maybe everyone that's watching this video has someone that they know. That's what I want to say there, that basically knows someone that's really tuned in, plugged into the matrix for the shit show that's going on right now, giving you information of what's exactly taking place. So that's the kind of stuff, is that the more that we tune out of that type of information, because we emit our frequency. Yeah, we can bring in whatever we want. We can allow in whatever we want if we choose. And these people that are bringing us information that maybe we don't want in our consciousness, all we got to do is let them know. That's all we got to do. All we got to do is let them know. And also, it's not even just outside people, it's yourself. Like, what are you watching on TV? Are you watching drama? Are you watching the news? You know what I mean? Like, these kind of this kind of information bringing into your consciousness, it's allowing drama to be real. That's the thing, is if you're watching drama TV shows, then all of a sudden your consciousness, you're showing your subconscious mind that's what's going on all the time. If you're watching, every night you're watching, I don't know, the bloody TV shows that are drama these days, or I know a few back in the day, I had a lot of people watching them around me, but that's the thing, is that it's showing you that it's normal. So being very aware of what your information diet is very important. Bring into your consciousness what you'd like to experience. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's just simple. Simplify and you have your solution. Simplify and you have your solution. What are you listening to? Have you got the radio on? Are there subconscious, subliminal messages in the radio that maybe your subconscious mind is not aware of? This is it's just a lot of awareness here, that the radio is obviously, it's to be aware of as well, not to beware, ooh, scary. None of that. No, nothing's to be feared. Nothing's to be feared. Even if you are listening to the radio or watching the news or whatever, don't fear it. It's just about learning, and all of a sudden you raise your vibration, you enhance your consciousness, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't really want to watch the news anymore because they're pumping out toxic vibrations that, you know, I don't think my body wants that shit, and it's consciousness, it's frequency. So obviously being aware of the messages that you have coming in through your ears, you know, even what you're eating, what you're watching on the televised to your vision. Being aware of course, what you're watching is very important. And obviously this kind of stuff as well, you know, what energy is around, what your environment is. If your environment is this kind of stuff right out here in nature, you know, obviously like you have purified people as well that are around you. You know, there's a whole bunch of ways that you can find an environment that's for you, and sometimes it's just being by yourself. Sometimes it's just being by yourself, you know, like-minded individuals, that kind of stuff as well. But just being aware of your, what your environment is, your environment diet, if you will. Yeah, so your senses, being aware of your senses, and obviously evolution as well. You know, we're all in an evolutional experience right now. That's my opinion. You can make up your own mind there. And that's the thing, is that having this in mind, whatever comes in our frequency, in our vibration, whatever we see that comes in, it's about learning the lessons from what's in your vibration, your frequency, in your surroundings. Because when these messages are there for you, you learn from them, and then you move forward with those new messages and those heightened, how can you say it? Just basically a higher evolved way of living. You know, that's the thing, is that's what it's all about. Like, everyone's perfect exactly the way they are right now. Everyone, we're all perfect. But however, if we use the things around us to heighten our vibration, raise our awareness, heighten our consciousness, and basically have a better experience. It's all about having a better experience, isn't it? I mean, that's the thing, is if you're happy, you're happy. But I mean, if you're still complaining, there's probably a chance that there might be a little bit more work, you know, if you're complaining about something. You know, that's the thing, is it's really working on removing, I don't know, things outside of you, you know, basically becoming one with your environment, no matter what. You know, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. But anyway, we've got a bit sidetracked. That's another video. But this one here is, yeah, where attention goes, energy flows. So just being aware of, you know, what your information diet is, what your focus is, and just kind of being conscious of, if you're out of, I don't know, if you're too focused on so many different things, just to bring yourself back to, you know, to centeredness, being centered, being balanced, and just doing what you feel. If you like being distracted and all that kind of shit, hey, that's cool too. Everyone can do what the fuck they want at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's an experience that you decide how you want to live and what you want to do. You know, there's a lot of different ways of people telling you what to do, this and this. Like even this video here, there's a few ideas in this video here, but take or leave whatever you want. You know, I feel like a lot of my messages are like that as well. You know, it's your experience. You decide what you want to do. You decide what you want in your consciousness. You decide what you know, the environment that you want to be surrounded by. And that's what it comes down to. It's a choice. It's always a choice. It's always a choice. We can do what we want. We can do what we want. But anyway, that'll do it for this one here. If you like this message and you think that it can inspire someone that you like, or, you know, if you think that it might inspire someone that you have around you, please share this with these people. It's all about sharing the love, sharing the higher vibrational messages, and yeah, raising the vibration in this beautiful, magnificent experience that we are all currently experiencing on Mother Gaia. I love you all. With an open mind and an open heart, anything is possible. Peace and love, guys.